How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And we have another one here from Hobby Master, of course, in 1/72 scale diecast. We have ourselves an A-18E Super Hornet here, and this particular one is from the Test and Evaluation Squadron VX-9, the Vampires. Now, they are stationed at China Lake, California. Now, this particular aircraft belongs to the CO of VX-9. But enough talking about it, how about we check it out? So let's open up this box and hopefully check out an awesome looking Super Hornet. Alright, with our Super Hornet out of the box, it does come in a nice foam box, this one. So you do have your stand sitting in the lid. And if we open that up, oh, it's covered in some nice tissues. Now it does have the usual baggies that do have your landing gear options in there. The baggies that does have all your ordnance, I am assuming, in that one. Yep, there is a lot of cool looking ordnance that we need to put on this aircraft. Awesome. And of course, that beautiful looking Super Hornet right in there. Let us get stuck straight into that. We'll get that out. Oh, these foam ones. Oh, the boxes that these come in, those foam ones, are great. A lot easier to get these models out than your plastic ones. That is beautiful. So easy, so easy. All right, let's have a little look at this. Wow, the details, that looks really nice. We'll zoom in a fraction and have a little look at those beautiful wing details there. That looks very nice indeed. Check out that. Beautiful, typical Hobby Master fashion. Now, this does come off to reveal the cockpit in there. You can have this in the open or closed canopy position, of course. It's really sort of hard to see in there, but it does have some gauge details. It does look very nice. You have to be careful of some of the antennas and things that do stick out so you don't knock them off. Vampires written on the side there. Oh, that awesome looking bat on the tail. Man, that does look absolutely fantastic. Love it. It's got some okay engine detail here on the exhaust. Nothing moves. I don't think the stabilizers move or anything, which does not bother me. Yeah, that looks awesome. This livery looks fantastic, actually. I think this looks absolutely brilliant. All right, let's flip this over, have a quick look underneath before we do some assembly. And as you can see, all the normal points for where we've got to chuck some ordnance, and the landing gear options, of course. There are no details inside the intakes or anything. It's just a blank sort of area deeper further in there. That looks nice. All right, we will set this up for in-flight, and we'll come quickly right back. All right, we are back with this Hornet set up beautifully in flight. No problems whatsoever. All the ordnance just bang, 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 drop straight in. It is perfect. There is not a drama, and it looks fantastic. The details look brilliant. Yep, very happy. And you do put a little pod on the side there, as well as another missile on the side there. They have a couple of locator pins on them that go into the side of the fuselage. And of course your gear bay doors, they just drop straight in. And yeah, this is your awesome looking Super Hornet set up for in-flight. And this does look superb. Very much so. You do actually get a spare set of ordnance if you want to swap them out with these. You can use those. But you can also use the stand because you do have it in flight. So that is the stand, of course, that you do get. I'm not a huge fan of these stands because when you put them in, there's a locator hole just in there. And, of course, it rubs on your paint. As I say, you might want to put a little bit of tape on there or something to cover the edge, the hard edge of that stand, and it just sort of sits on there precariously, really. So I'm not a huge fan, and it comes out of that locator hole pretty sort of easily, I suppose. But yeah, as I said, I'm not the biggest fan of these stands for these Hornets. But you get to leave your ordnance on because it does loop over that center fuel tank, of course. But what we're going to do, though, is we should chuck some landing gear on this, of course, and we'll throw that other set of missiles on as well so you can see what they look like on the aircraft. We'll be back in just a second. All right, we're back with gear down, and I thought there was no harm in putting those other missiles on, so I put those missiles on so you can see what they look like on the aircraft. And I did put the landing gear on. They are just single modules each one, and they drop straight in. You've hopefully seen a few of my Hornet videos by now, and it should be a straightforward process for you to do as well. No wheels turn, they don't turn it at all, so you can't roll the wheels around if that is your kind of thing. But I reckon it does have a good amount of detail as per usual in the wheelbase as well. And I just love the one-piece modules that drop straight in. It is awesome. So easy, so easy. And of course I put the open canopy on so, well, you can see it open. But it does look absolutely fantastic. We'll see what it looks like on the deck, and it looks brilliant on the deck. You do, of course, get a little generic little pilot there that Hobby Master do give you if you like to put pilot figures in your aircraft. But I think this overall model is another great offering from Hobby Master, of course. I think this looks fantastic, and especially I love that bat on the back tail there. That does look brilliant. I reckon this is a great one if you can pick it up. It is a bit of an older one too. You'll have to hunt for this one a little bit, but if you can grab one of these at a good price, go for it. I think this is another great model from Hobby Master, as I said. All right, I'll do the usual. I'll wind up the video. I will take some photos of this, throw them on at the end for those of you that like to stick around to the end and see some close-up photos. And of course, if you did like what you see, don't forget some of those, throw them at me. Always feel free to do that. And if you're watching and you haven't even subscribed, hey, do me a favor and click that subscribe button as well. And that way you'll be kept up to date with a video I might put out every now and then. All right, everyone. Once again, thank you so much for dropping past. I really appreciate everyone that drops through and checks out the channel. And hopefully you do see things you like. All right. Thanks for watching, and you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.